Now, after Israel's attack on Iran and Tehran's retaliation, it triggered a wave of developments. Let's get you the latest on this. Iran fired a barrage of ballistic missiles at Israel in a counterstrike after an unprecedented onslaught hammered the Islamic Republic's top military brass and targeted its nuclear facilities and bases. Iran's Revolutionary Guard said that it attacked dozens of targets in Israel. Iran's ambassador to the UN said Friday that 78 people had been killed and 320 wounded in the first wave of Israeli strikes. The Israeli military called on the residents to take shelter after detecting fresh missile wave launched by Iran towards Israel. Sirens were sounded in several areas across Israel following the identification of missiles from Iran towards the state of Israel. The military said on Telegram that the Air Force was operating to intercept and strike where necessary to eliminate the threat. As per the first responders, at least 2 people are trapped in a building that was hit by a missile in Rishon LeZion, that's in central Israel, as I mentioned earlier. Channel 12 reported that 14 people were hurt in the impact, including a 60-year-old woman in a serious condition who was taken into a medical center. Israel's firefighting service said that its teams were responding to several major incidents resulting from Iranian missile attacks. These included efforts to rescue people trapped in high-rise buildings. Rescuers said 34 people had been wounded, including a woman in critical condition. The Israeli military's Home Front Command said that citizens can leave shelters across the country, but they've been urged to remain near them after the army intercepted a new wave of Iranian missile attacks on Israel. The IDF has said that its warplanes targeted Iran's nuclear facility in Isfahan region. IDF said that this facility was involved in reconversion of enrichment uranium, a process to produce nuclear weapons. It said that a uranium metal production building, laboratories, and additional infrastructure were destroyed in the attack. Iran's Atomic Energy Agency said that damage at Isfahan was not extensive and there was no cause for concern in terms of contamination. It also said that there was limited damage to the Fordo nuclear site south of Tehran. Fire and smoke billowed from Mehrabad airport in the Iranian capital as local media reported a blast in the area. They shared a video showing columns of heavy smoke rising from the area. Several loud explosions were also heard at Hakimeh and Tehran Pars neighborhoods in eastern Tehran. The UN chief has asked Israel and Iran to halt their escalating conflict after the two countries exchanged a barrage of missiles. Antonio Guterres said, "Enough escalation, it's time to stop. Peace and diplomacy must prevail." His statements come after Israel's preemptive strikes on Iran and Tehran's counterattack. World leaders have reacted to the Israel-Iran conflict marked by Israeli strikes on Iranian nuclear sites and Iranian missile attacks on Tel Aviv. EU's von der Leyen and Kaja Kallas have called for restraint, with von der Leyen supporting Israel's self-defense. UK's Keir Starmer and Ireland's Martin and Netherlands' Schoof pushed for de-escalation and stability. Turkey's Erdogan, Malaysia's Anwar Ibrahim and Saudi Arabia condemned Israel's actions as violations of Iran's sovereignty, demanding international intervention. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.